WTAP News at 6.
Wood County's $222 million school bond is taking shape. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phyllis Smith. Work is moving forward on Wood County Schools' major bond construction projects, and officials say they're on track despite a challenging winter. After the new Vienna Elementary broke ground this week, construction is underway at 3 new elementary schools planned across the county. Lincoln Elementary in North Parkersburg and the new Lubeck Elementary are both in the block laying phase, with crews working Saturdays to keep pace. All 3 are expected to welcome students in the fall of 2027. One project racing against the clock is the ball field for Parkersburg South High School at the Erickson All Sports facility. Assistant Superintendent of Operations Caleb Lawrence says work on the fields has continued through the winter. Delays with getting power to the field make it unclear if they will reach the goal of having at least 1 game played on the fields this season.
They actually were laying turf in the snow. They're out there still laying the turf. We're still hopeful, fingers crossed. The last major hiccup is going to be working with the power company to get the power to the field. They're looking at a 10 to 12 week window before they can do that.
Looking ahead, the Parkersburg High School Stadium renovations go out to bid in May. Lawrence says the bond program has already completed 5 secure building entrances and 2 turf fields across the county as part of its 22 project initiative. Turning to the weather.